So this is part of our crochet series of learning how to crochet, so let's get this yarn on the hook. I am using a DK yarn or a double knit yarn and a 4mm hook. So you're going to want to make a slip stitch, so wrap the yarn twice around your finger, pull this back loop over the front loop, so you've got kind of like a crisscross, as you can see. Then I put my hook through here, pick up this working yarn here and pull it through, and it kind of gives you, like, you can see I've taken my hook out, so you can see it kind of gives you like a second loop. You want to keep your hook in that loop really, and just to secure that slip stitch you're just going to do a chain stitch. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap, if you face the hook towards you, pointing in towards you, and this is your tail of the yarn, and then this piece attached to the ball is called your working yarn, and all you're going to do is wrap that yarn over your hook. I like to grab onto the slip knot, it gives me more scope to be able to pull it through, and you're going to twist your hook to pull it through, and it kind of attaches it on. So again, we're going to do a few more chain stitches just to show you. So wrap it over, and what you're doing is you're pulling through, so the back loop that is on the hook, like that. And again, wrap over and pull through. You want to try and keep your chain stitches quite loose, because if they are quite tight together, you'll find that when you come to put stitches into them, you can't actually get your hook back in them. So if you want to test if you can get your hook back in them, just push your hook through a stitch, see if you can push it through. If you can, it's fine. If you can't, then it's going to be too tight. You can close this slip stitch loop. It's actually a magic loop, sorry. You can just pull the end and it closes it over. And you're just going to carry on with your chain stitch, so wrapping the yarn over and pulling it through, wrap over and pull through. And now what I want you to do is keep practicing this until you have a chain that looks loose enough to crochet into and that looks fairly straight. Now until you've got this down, you can't really learn how to do anything else. So I'm just going really fast here just to show you what I mean. So this looks fairly straight. You can see the stitches, so you can see these little like V shapes are each stitch, and those are the stitches that you're going to crochet into when you want to come and do your next row along, which we'll show